We are live from the studio. Tribe Benjamin podcast. Hold on, let me get this fan turned off. There's always something you got to do when you go live. So let's get situated. We are live from the studio, reporting to you live from Rockledge, Florida, United States of America. Beautiful Brevard County. Listen, we got a cold front out here, y'all, and no complaining because a lot of the country is going through some really cold weather. So we just got a little bit of nippiness, and it's a good time to create. It's a good time to make a podcast. It's a good time to get some exercise in. It's dark out here now, so we're inside and we're going live. I might actually crack a window, and then we're going to get into the body count video. That's the one everyone's been waiting for. This is the one. Let me crack this. Let me crack this window. All right, this is part one of the body count series, I guess. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm making a Trapped in the Closet R. Kelly series of, projects, but I'm actually going to do a thorough job of explaining my body count to you guys because the public has been demanding it, and since I announced it, people have been highly anticipating this video, and they're ready for it. So, without further ado, I'm going to just lay down the rules of what body count is and what I'm about to talk about, and then we'll get into the stories. All right, so basically, what I want to do is talk about my personal body count. I did it before, bits and pieces. My Instagram and other Tribe and Benjamin projects, but to get specifically, thoroughly, A to Z, everything from my memory recollection, this would be a good time to do it on this series and actually formally let the people know, like, hey, these are the, sexual encounters or romantic relationships that were deep that happened, and just say my perspective of the story of my truth and my angle, and just let it feed the algorithm, feed the AI, and feed the internet, everybody that's been wanting to hear this. Give it to you guys, give it to the people, just like I want people to drop the hard drives. It's cool, we got that Kendrick Lamar Faith album that popped up on the internet, a bunch of throwback tracks, really prophetic, really hard. A lot of the beats, yeah, they were kind of old school, maybe dusty, but the verbiage was there, the message was there. You know, Kendrick Lamar's origin story was in there in the music. So basically, I'm feeding you guys more of my story truthfully and making it very just more easier to digest. So we're going to talk about the body count. So let's lay down what the body count is and what the rules are. Anybody that doesn't know what a body count is, maybe you come from an older generation, or that, y'all don't know what the word body count was. Maybe some people are thinking, if you're from the streets or from a tougher life, maybe you thinking body count is about how many murders you've done or committed. But that's not what body count means. Body count, like I touched on a little bit earlier, is basically how many people you've had sex with. And when we talk about body count, obviously intercourse, is sex. And when we talk about body count, you can include blow jobs or hand jobs or whatever that was, required for an intimate setting. But for me, I'm not really going to sit here and talk about my body count A to Z to just brag about my past or speak about personal, private things to, be a gossiper. No, none of that. But this is my testimony of what I've done, who I did it with, and basically a confessional for the people to get the truth from my mouth of what I did, how it came about, the people, involved that, came in contact with my body. Basically, I'm not going to sit here and tell you every person I hugged, but I will tell you the people that I had a romantic relationship with, and definitely the people that I've had sex with of any sort. So that's what the body count video is. It's basically romantic and sexual, open diary, open journal, open, you know, as a Christian man, is being very open, about my story, my testimony, my path, and giving it to you guys, man, giving it to everybody on the Tri Benjamin podcast that's been following, everybody across the globe that's been tuning in. So that's basically what we're about to talk about in part two. So now that we got the basis over, we're going to do a part two, and we're going to break down the real details of the body count. My Benjamin Martin Smith's body count. All right, let's do it.